Close friends can betray you for several painful and complex reasons, and often, it's more about their own issues than anything you did. Here are some common reasons why betrayal by close friends happens. 1. Jealousy may feel envious of your success, relationships, happiness, or opportunities. Instead of being happy for you, they act out sometimes by talking behind your back, sabotaging you, or betraying your trust. 2. Insecurity or low self-worth. Some people betray others to feel powerful or important. If your presence makes them feel inferior, they might try to bring you down. 3. Selfishness. They prioritize their own needs, gains, or emotions over loyalty. Sometimes betrayal isn't personal, they just don't value friendship the way you do. 4. Resentment built over time. Unspoken issues or unresolved conflict can build up. If they never communicated what bothered them, it might explode in betrayal later. 5. Change in priorities or people. Friends sometimes outgrow each other. A new crowd or romantic partner might influence them to distance themselves or betray your trust to fit in. 6. Temptation. Somebody's betrayal comes from temptation, money, attention, status, gossip. If they're weak-willed or easily influenced, they may give in even knowing it'll hurt you. 7. Lack of real loyalty. Some friendships are not as deep as we believed. You might have seen them as family, they only saw you as convenient. 8. They never respected boundaries. If a friend gossips, flirts with your partner, or ignores your trust, it's often because they never truly respected you. What to do? Don't blame yourself for someone else's disloyalty. Cut them off or set strong boundaries. You don't need explanations to protect your peace. Learn and grow. Betrayal teaches us who's real and who's not. Final thought. Betrayal is one of the hardest lessons in life, but it's also a filter. It shows you who doesn't deserve a seat at your table. And that's powerful.
Here's a powerful short quote and a brief story about betrayal by a close friend. Quote, "Sometimes the person you take a bullet for ends up being the one behind the gun." Tupac Shakur. Short story, the rope to friends. Malik and Jay grew up like brothers. Same streets, same dreams. They said they'd never let anything come between them. One day, Malik landed a job offer that could change his life. Jay didn't congratulate him. He smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. Weeks later, Malik found out that Jay had spoken badly about him to the hiring manager, cost him the opportunity. Malik was heartbroken. When he confronted Jay, Jay shrugged. "I needed that shot more than you did. You already have everything." It wasn't about hate. It was about quiet jealousy that had been growing like rust. Malik walked away, not in anger, but with clarity. He learned that not all brothers are built to see you win. Some are just there until your light gets too bright.
When the one you love hurts you the most, it often feels like the deepest cut, and here's why it happens. 1. Because you're vulnerable with them. Love means letting your guard down. You show them your scars, your secrets, your heart, and that gives them power, whether they mean to hurt you or not. 2. They take you for granted. People often hurt the ones they think will never leave. They assume your love is unconditional, so they stop treating it with care. 3. Love reveals their flaws too. Love isn't just passion, it brings out insecurities, fears, even toxic traits. Sometimes people project their self-hate or brokenness onto the person closest to them. 4. Unresolved pain inside them. A person who hasn't healed from their own trauma might unintentionally wound the person who loves them the most. You become their mirror and they lash out at what they see. 5. They know exactly where to cut because you love them. They know what words or actions will break you. In moments of anger or weakness, they might use that against you. 6. Because you let them. When you love deeply, you may forgive too easily. That creates a cycle. Hurt, apologize, repeat, and they keep doing wrong because they never face real consequences. 7. They don't love you the same. Sometimes the harsh truth is, they don't love you with the same depth or maturity. What's sacred to you is casual to them. Final truth. The ones we love have the most access to our soul. That's why their betrayal stings deeper than any stranger ever could.
Tupac Shakur's powerful quotes on trust, betrayal, and loyalty touched on raw realities that are far from over. These powerful and timeless statements remind us of the importance of self-reflection and staying vigilant. Here are some insightful quotes on the topics. Tupac trust and betrayal quotes. 1. Trust nobody. This quote by Tupac Shakur serves as a simple, cold reminder of how betrayal can come from people closest to us. It's a call to action, to always stay informed and careful when dealing with those we trust. 2. The same ones you love will bring you pain. Love and loyalty can be fragile when given to the wrong people. The words emphasize the importance of choosing the right people to surround ourselves with. 3. Don't believe everything you hear. Realize. Tupac Shakur advises us to be wary of people who may not have our best interests in mind. Or 2. Be cautious of falling into trap of the deceptive. 4. Just because you lost me as a friend doesn't mean you gained me as an enemy. I'm bigger than that. I still want to see you eat, but not at my table. This quote speaks to the classiness of Tupac, but also shows the dark side of jealousy. It's a powerful statement, but also speaks to our inner selves. 5. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Tupac Shakur's political statements show his anger at systems that contribute to the betrayal of people. This statement brings social responsibility into question and highlights the need for change. 6. Watch for the people who don't clap when you win. Tupac Shakur's insight warns about jealousy and its many disguises. It's one of the most timeless and poignant phrases of his work. These powerful, insightful quotes from Tupac Shakur remind us to always stay vigilant when it comes to trust, betrayal, and loyalty.
You win. All right, that's cool.